everyone, welcome back to Same Right Fashion Academy YouTube channel for another interesting tutorial on this channel. So today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to go about this asymmetric neckline. So this is actually an asymmetric neckline because the both sides are not equal, they are not the same pattern. So here you can see I've already made my basic bodice pattern, and now we want to start up this tutorial without much wasting of time. So the asymmetric bodies you are seeing right here, let me keep it like this. We want to start up the neckline. The bodies we have here is dartless. There is no dart to this asymmetric bodies we are making right here. Okay, so it's only the neckline we want to demonstrate how to achieve both front and back. So we are taking the front and back neckline right away. So to have this done, the first thing I'm going to do, I'll come to the left hand side as it is right there on the thumbnail. I'll come in by ½ inch, okay, and I'll come right here. This is the mid armhole. From the mid armhole, I'm going to come up by 0.75, okay. So once that is done, I'll find my way to connect this asymmetric neckline. I might freehand it because my pattern ruler might not give me exactly what I want. So right here, I'll just take it. I'm taking it from there, and I'll have it go to where I have my mark. So that is how the neckline is going to run. So on this part of the neckline, we have a sort of drop shoulder right there. So I'm going to use my pattern ruler to make this drop shoulder, as you can see. So I'll just drop it to the length I want, okay, to the length I want. So I'll just measure 4 inches, that is the length I want, and at that 4 inches I'll place my ruler in this manner and connect. Okay, so I'm going to connect it right into the armhole. So that is what we have on the left hand side. So going over to the right hand side, we are going to have this drop shoulder run to the back neckline, as you can see right there on the thumbnail. So it's going to actually be an extension. So since we are going to have an extension to that, going right into the back, and the extension is actually going to be long, I'm going to add up my pepper so we'll be able to make that part. So I'm adding up my pepper now, but you don't just go making this part anyhow, because we have different sizes, and if you are making this dress for different people, the measurement might not be the same. So to achieve this measurement and it lasts perfectly, you are going to take your tape around your shoulder, okay, not really on the shoulder, at this point at which you want it, you are going to take your tape around. Okay, so if this is the human body, for example, this is the waistline, the hip, and this is the neckline, okay, where we have the arm. You'll be taking your tape around, take it to the back. How you take your off shoulder, that is what I'm trying to explain. So whatever measurement you have, for me, I'm working with 44 inches. My shoulder, from one shoulder to the other, is 14, okay, plus another 14, is 15, plus another 15 will give me 30 inches, okay. So this is 30 inches for front shoulder and back shoulder. So if I take away 30 from this, I'll be having 14 inches, okay. So you have to take it exactly at this mid armhole you want the off shoulder to drop. So 14, I'm going to divide 14 by 4, because I'm working on a quarter of this. So if I divide 14 by 4, I have 3.5. So from this point, I'm going to measure 3.5 from this point, because that is where my shoulder is, okay. So from here I'm going to measure 3.5. This is my 3.5. So I'll just extend my ruler from there. Okay, I measure the 3.5 from this line because we have this already in because of the armhole. So I've measured 3.5. But because this is going to go over to the back, going over to the back to this point is another 4 inches. That is what we have here is 4.25. The back is always shorter by 0.25. So I'll be taking away 0.25. So that is how I got 4 inches. So from here, I'm going to mark 4 inches. So before you do this, you need to take the accurate measurement of the person you are making this dress for. So this is it, and I've connected the back. So the next I will go now, I'll come to the what I have right here on the chest line, and I'm going to come down by 2 inches. So I'll come down by 2 inches, and I'm going to connect a sort of kimono. You know how we do the kimono? So you have the kimono run into here. I'm just trying to get the kimono shape. When you are making a kimono dress, you know how it goes. So the kimono runs right into here.